Hello, many of our friends have been asking what are the differences in my teaching from a few years back and now. Well, when I first started teaching, I started in 1993 when I was the principal. I got named the principal clarinetist of the Metropolitan Opera. So I was 21 years old, and one of the great things that I got to do with my students teaching at Manhattan School of Music and later on at Mannes College of Music and at Juilliard was that many of them were actually my age, and many of them actually were older. So one of the things that was wonderful to do was that I could show them that the certain things that had to be accomplished, certain techniques, etc., were possible to do, and that they could actually do them. And I would be able to encourage them in a way that was in a more personal basis, because since I was their age, it's like, look, I can do it, you can do it too. So let's stop making excuses, and I'll help you to get these things going. And that actually helped many of my students to feel more confident and to get them to have a greater time slot used for practicing, because they could see that it was possible to do it when you're dealing with somebody who is actually even younger than you, but not a wunderkind, because I wasn't. So that was one of the great advantages of teaching when I was much younger. Now, I have much more wealth of experience with how to help them deal with some of their technical difficulties, so I feel like I can accomplish many more things more quickly. So that is a good advantage of having had now 20 years of experience doing this. But one of the disadvantages is that because now I have like 20 years on them, even though I'm not a super old man, I'm 42 now, but still there is usually now the 20-year gap between them. Then sometimes they think that they have to wait for being able to get some of the skills to go on, and it's actually a little bit more difficult for me to encourage them to be doing it for the now. And actually that's one of the reasons that I was very happy that in the last 5 years all these positions were open that I had to check. And for example, for principal clarinet of the Chicago Symphony and the New York Philharmonic, that I had to go ahead and prepare myself just like they have to do when they're young. And it was a very wonderful experience, because then it brought me back to the fears and anxieties that we all have to go through, and I was able to share those things and feel more sympathetic to the struggles that we all have as players. So I hope that this helps you to be thinking about there is not an age where we actually stop working and trying to improve, and right now is the best time to get going. Okay, keep working hard.